Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is going to be a new segment. This is going to be something different. I may do this once or twice a week. I'm going to call this the rap. Because I'm going to just be speaking and whatever I hear, I'm going to spit out. We use cards too. But whatever spirit wants to channel through you. That's what I'm going to be saying. I was channeling a song in my head before I started this reading. And the chorus goes, went from overlooked to overbooked. And that's nice. So some of you guys, your lives may be changing. You may have been in a period of relaxation or a lot of turmoil. And positivity is coming in. Healing of the heart chakra is happening. Look at this. Went from overlooked to overbooked. And I just said that you guys were going through some turmoil, right? Grief is what came out first. Self-worth came on next. Joy. Destiny. And fate. At the bottom of the deck is renewal. It looks like you guys are healing your heart chakra. It looks like you're healing all your chakras, to be honest. And it looks like things are finally coming into alignment. Some of you guys are birthing something new. You may have started a new job. You may have a new love in your life, because I see a cup here too. I see money. I see prayers being answered. I see you dancing. Like dancing out of joy and happiness. Finally on your path. Healing what was ailing you. Whatever insecurities you had, it's almost like you're chucking them to the side. Is what I'm seeing. I mean, the seeds that you planted that you thought were never gonna grew. I don't know what type of English that was, but that you didn't think were gonna grow are now growing. Some of you guys are still in a space where you feel like you need to forgive yourself too, though. And it's just all about perception. I mean, we go through shit, right? Transformation is not easy. And unfortunately, through the pain is where we grow. I mean, you ain't looking at things from a deep perspective when you're fucking enjoying life every minute of the day. It's when you're in that time that you're alone and in the darkness. You see who's for you. You see who's not for you. So let's see what else Spirit's got to tell us, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know? Energy. Some of you guys got a new house. Some of you guys had a baby. Or will be having a baby. Some of you guys are birthing something new, like I said. There's like renewal of your heart chakras that's happening. It's like after doom and gloom, the sun is finally out. Again, and you got gratitude right over joy. Some of you guys may have lost a baby, so my condolences to those of you that have. Whatever is going on is part of your path, is what you need to know. You need to know that you're being guided. I love the way this shit is coming out. Destiny. Those look like ancestors, right? Like wisdom, the elders. And then you have spirit guides that fell right under them. Like, you need to know that they're guiding you. God is everywhere, yo. If you just fucking pay attention, like, you will see him in everything. Even somebody that's fucked up, you could still see God working through that person. All you gotta do is change your perception. I feel like some of you guys' third eye is open. And you're gonna be listening to that. You're gonna be taking heed and becoming a magician. I'm not looking at this card like it's a bad card. No way. Definitely becoming the magician. Reaping the fruits of your labor. If there was any dark magic put over you, what you need to know is that shit is dissipating. This full moon is a good time to release so you can get the things that you want. Taurus is about building, right? So that's what's coming up here in a few days. Nature. Some of you guys may have gone out in nature. So green is definitely significant, the color green. I feel like the sun is shining, like there's healing that's happened in your heart chakra. And because of this, it's like all your other chakras are starting to align the way they need to align. Your home life is changing. That's definitely transformed. Prayers are being answered. I mean, keep praying. Don't stop praying. I mean, look, this is like a guru. He's sitting in a yoga position, giving thanks. I mean, joy, gratitude, and then mastering that. Maybe you guys are mastering the fact that your vibration is getting higher. You may have been in a space where you were losing faith because you didn't see your seeds that you planted had grown, but a lot of you guys kept the faith. Some of you guys do fire magic too. You may light candles. You may want to smudge. There's a need for you to be authentic. Some of you guys need to start writing, drawing. Whatever needs to come out, it'll come out naturally. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be able to project whatever it is on a piece of paper opposed to projecting it through a person. You need to take a chance on yourself at this time because abundance is here. Taurus is ruled by the sign of Venus, and that is abundance, baby. We like money. The Empress just came out. We just talked about Taurus, right? That's Taurus and Libra. We're both ruled by the sign of money. And it's a Venus card, which also represents the heart, even though Leo represents the heart too. But it's love. You guys are healing from something that broke you. I keep hearing, went from overlooked to overbooked. I don't even know what the name of that song is right now. I'm not even gonna. Let's see. St. Michael's here. Y'all guys are moving forward. For sure. That was my rabbit. You guys may have money that come in for you. It's like this Nine of Wands is done. Somebody's also watching you. Could possibly be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They may be changing their perspective about you and offering you some love here soon. You need to pay attention though. This person may have broke your heart in the past. You guys may be taking a rough. It's like a whole thing is transforming now for you and this person. But you healed. This person may be healing now. This person may also be under judgment because they went back to the past. Let's see. Use those oracle cards up there in a minute. Success. See, I told you. It's too many. You got success here. You guys are successfully here in the heart chakra. And it's bringing in abundance. Gains. Like gains. Money. Some of you guys may have been stressed out about your money, but there's no need to be because there's some type of wish fulfillment definitely coming in for you. Some of you guys, like I said in the beginning, it may be love, it may be money. But there's still something that you need to keep your vibration up about. Some of you guys are worried about your health. I don't feel like you need to be. Something's changing in regards to your health. I'm not a doctor, but please go see one. You're going to be moving forward. It's like out of ruin, but there is a space of like this waiting, the overthinking. If you're waiting for a job that's coming in, you'll be hearing from it soon. I love it. I love when I do that. God is so good. Some of you guys need to learn to effectively communicate is what I'm hearing. Be careful during this time too because Mars is retrograde in Gemini and Gemini rules communication and you know, maybe you're being a little bit more methodical about how you're communicating. This is a time to be strategic. It slows you down a little bit. Mars rules communication too, actually. A lot of people don't know that, but it does. I like it. Seer, the moon. I told you the moon was significant. This full moon, take notes as to how you're feeling during this full moon. Because it's going to give you like eyes. It's like a front row seat at a situation. It may have you drop your shield. It actually may have you put your shield up. But you're going to be seeing something for what it is. This thing may help you heal. Some of you guys may be like deciding to go solo from a relationship that's not serving you or that hasn't served you. Some of you guys will need to stand your ground. And so you're going to be getting messages. If you guys like see crows, and I know those that live up north, northeast, I know for sure. I mean, I used to live up north. There's always like a lot of crows during the fall time. But crows are significant. A lot of you guys are like leaving the old shit behind and surrounding yourself with positive energy. So let's see. Truth, priorities, and peace. I feel like that's what you guys are going to be doing. That's the focus, is you. Like who, you know, it's on some real shit. Like, how can somebody else love you more than you love you? And I had to learn that the hard way and shit. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that there wasn't a time that I was hopeless romantic or I've never fell in love before where I was heartbroken. You know, I think for me as a person, the way I move, when I'm heartbroken, we all see the signs. Like most of us have been through multiple relationships or have dealt with multiple people. But we see the signs, and when our emotions get so caught up and we're out of alignment because we're just living in our emotions, it's like we just don't want to fucking see the signs. We just chuck them to the side and call it a day. But imagine always being aligned with your mind and your heart and knowing what's good and being able to walk away the first sign that they give you, because God always gives you a sign. Always, always, always. It's almost like you forgive somebody and the shit just gets worse, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse until the towel comes out. And it's like, motherfucker, I'm giving you a chance to leave, you know, amicably. This time, though, I feel like you guys are going to see things for what they are. I feel like you're going to make yourself a priority and choose peace over madness. You are being renewed. You're the magician in this situation. You may have a magician coming towards you to be manipulative, but they're not going to recognize who you are. This person may be writing you a letter after some type of ending. They also may be sending you a song. Be mindful to a person's words, because when their words and their action don't match, I don't give a fuck if their action says something their words don't say. Like, I'll give you an example. I dated somebody, when we was together, it was like we was playing house. And you would have thought he was like the love of my life and vice versa. But his words, he was always confused. He didn't know what the fuck he wanted to do. I mean, I had to leave that shit. And I ain't going to sit and say the shit didn't hurt me. That shit I broke my own heart in that situation. And sometimes it's almost like think of a boxing match, right? You got the boxer that is strong and you know, we could think of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson used to, them shits was like knockouts. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker didn't dance around the ring too much. It wasn't like jab, jab here, jab, jab there. Nah, he was waiting for a fucking clean shot while he was tiring the other motherfucker out. What you dancing around something for? Don't do that. Let a motherfucker get you so tired, then you knock down. And they just go on with their lives like they ain't shit wrong. Pay attention to the signs. Anyway, I don't know why I was tempted to do this. I will be doing this probably once or twice a week. It's going to get a little different, though. I think I want it to be more interactive. And not that I go live, but like maybe be able to go live and invite people in so we could all chat and bullshit and start something like that. I think that'll be a lot more fun than people just typing on a screen and shit. We can all talk. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Tomorrow I will be doing air signs. God bless. Godspeed. Later.